Okay, in this new episode on the year 1337, we're about to embark on the Navy. I didn't get anything, did I? Must have been on an artifact that I already own. One would think it's a waste. Well, set full sail. It's gonna be a long trip. And in about a year, we got some guy, a Turkish man, invading whatever part of the Empire of Croatia. You know what, how about this? Next time, get some lumber. And make some weapon. Regardless of quality, we'll have to donate it to our allies and vassals. Like, we already gave Persia a valuable weapon, but if I were to get stuff that I didn't want, such as a low quality jewelry, we'll give it to the Persian. He'll be well respected. There's our ships there. You know, being at sea for long, you'll eventually get scurvy. Alright, make your landing here. Even though this is a pretty bad place to be. You know, severe winter and everything. But we'll get them. Whoa, whoa, slow down there, son. Get back down there. Let them come. Now we play their game. Even though I'm running left flank. This is gonna hurt me or hurt them. That's in Germany. We got the Duke, who is called Ironside. That's his nickname. I was wondering, have I seen that name from somewhere? At least winter's a brewing. Water's a brewing. Oh man. We really gotta get down there once this war is done. that's Sweden, not France. Get up there. Syria's more favorable. While riding ahead of my personal guard, I suddenly found ourselves isolated on the battlefield, surrounded by enemy soldiers. A violent melee ensued, but I gave a good account of myself and managed to return to the main battle in time to lead it to victory. Songs will be sung at this day, even though it wasn't nothing. It was just nothing. Calm down. Wasn't that big of a deal. Real explorer and experimenter. Girls will be girls. She's gotta be shrewd-minded. Shrewd is a good trait. I didn't see the war score. Alright, sail on home. I'm likely gonna get scurvy when I get back. No, you idiots! The uprising. I said the word idiot. That's a idiot and midget combination. Stop those rebels. The ships can go now. What the hell kind of helmet is that? He's Bulgarian. Good thing you ought to cover yourself of you being a loony and a great fox having some beeswax. Well, did it again. They're about to cry if it's there's much to look at now. I mean, our empire is so huge, we can basically talk to anybody in the world, interact with anybody in the world. Whatever that keeps the Zoroastrian Mold Authority up. Now let's get back to business. Incense, that's what the guy needs. There it is. I was looking for that. Got the money back. Guess that diagram is a Really, I don't have any candidates for an apprentice trader. Oh, he's gonna get me an apprentice eventually. Take your time. Because I know I can't find one for crap. Weapons and armor investment. Guess we can make a profit out of these in the future. Still up. What's up with the... My messengers tell me a traveler was recently arrived in Theodosiopolis. The traveler, the Han scholar by the name of Songzun Maojing, is apparently requesting an audience. He claims to be a renowned teacher and is willing to impart his knowledge to one of my children. There you now. Let's see. Well. Bring in a cart. The traveling teacher bows before me and says, "I humbly greet the exalted Natalija of the Empire of Croatia. My name is Songzun Maojing. I come with an offer. For the modest sum, I would be willing to impart one of the many skills of your son Senulat. For I am a scholar of both Confucian classics and surgery." Oh, his learning skill will be up. We could send him to the Imperal Academy. Oh, man. There's a chance he might become a erudite. Basics of surgery and poetry sounds useful. There you go. He's 10 years old and he's already a poet. Thank you very much. A 10-year-old poet. Can you imagine that? Matter of fact, is there anybody in the history of the known history of anything, even today, are there any renowned poets who were children? Okay. Tomislav Clerk. Well, I guess you're gonna have to be the apprentice now. Let's say. Look, next year, next September, I will hold the Jesuit Senate Festival. Up the military organization, which ups the supply limit. But if we were in their territory, it doesn't really make a difference. But at least give them a chance. It appears that the world of trade is much bigger than I anticipated. I discovered new ways of making a profit that I wouldn't have imagined before. My journey to become a renowned trader still has a long way to go. I was an apprentice trader, now I'm a journeyman trader. all about the stewardship. It's all about the money. When's his birthday? 9th of October. Okay. Just curious. Dutch Samos is no longer part of Anatolia, and instead it's Bulgaria. My mother died of age 70. I know she's been a Muslim for most of her life, but she wouldn't like me looking like this. But at least we'll have a good-looking emperor in the future. But yet his looks are just only the thing. I mean, he's not going to be the guy of seduction. No. He's going to be a religious man. Something for him to do as we would pass the time to lower the threat level to below 50. And when you get below 50, you can declare war again. And that war would be the continued expansion of Persia. Just one crate of weapons and armor, that's it. Don't know why you gave me these children. While looking at the various shops, a man calls me Yant, claims the greatest offering. 2 crates of gold ingots for the price of 1. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I like to have some gold. And eventually some jewelry along the way. They call you the frogest because you're ugly. It's true. Now she's cynical, but again, she ain't my child. Now it's a Russian who rules Russia, not the Ethiopian. Ramazan. It's an interesting name. While Russia's still expanding, taking care of most of Ugra. Now it's taking care of Lithuania. Why haven't you called me in most of your wars, other than what you did over there? But something to make your moral authority go up. Alright, it's about that time. It's time for the digestion. Digestion, it's at a festival. According to legend, Persian King Hussein discovered the secret of fire in the Hall of Pass and brought it to benefit all people. We must then celebrate this with the Digestion, it's at a festival. It is held to honor the fire and defeat the forces of darkness, frost, and cold. Send out the invitations. And yes, that includes was about to say, where's the Persian? Oh wait, he's off at a war. Don't worry about him. The festive mood is in the air. Bonfires are being built near the temples and lakes. Fathers are taking their sons to gather wood and fires while women prepare the food for the festival. Whoever does not give a branch may or must not grant their wish. Oh, you want to get this part finally. Yeah. Alright, we'll be right up, even though it's going to take a long while. We'll be there. After we finish our damn festival. I don't know why you said damn festival, but as part of the adjustment, it said it. Mobads blessed their communities with the Atesniish, the Lantity of Fire, as a sovereign. I expected to attend the ceremony in my capital. Oh yeah, popular ruler, I'm gonna need that. May the realm prosper, because I'm either gregarious, attractive, Midas touch, you wanna? Well, I'm actually both Midas touch and attractive, or was, before the disfigurement by that dwarf court physician who was a Mazdaki. A group of priests carry the sacred fire to the throne. My vassals follow them and are directed to their seats by servants. Let us celebrate the glory of our Mazd. Keep learning. You'll get what you need. I guess you destroyed that tunnel in retaliation. The celebrations are finally over. I have feasted on a bountiful food while the outside of bonfires are burnt down, having successfully driven away the demons of frost and cold. Soon the light of summer shall be upon us. Until the next, ruler. Oh man, that's a lot. A lot of armies. We really gotta help the Russians. Come on, speed up. They might get their asses kicked. Wisdom trophy. Did you hire some mercenaries? No, but since you're at a pretty important war for Kerman, if you did it successfully, we will get another holy site. So I'm going to give you all the money that you may need, because we're counting on you. Hold on, I'll give you more in a moment. I totally forgot about the Avars of Panoinia. They still exist, you know. They're still our people. Okay. I'm gonna keep doing this until it's 5,000 gold. He's going to get everything he needs. There, have some more. Alright, one more. There, that's good enough. Now go hire yourself some mercenaries. Good man. Good man! He's hired some. And I gave him enough money that he should maintain it for a prolonged period. Persian knows he knows what he's doing. Now I remember another thing I'm supposed to do. Go find me some lumber. Lumber, here we go. Alright, make me a usable weapon. Regardless of quality, I'm gonna give it to somebody. I'm gonna give somebody a weapon. Oh man, they definitely need our help. Alright, speed it up. Show them the meaning of haste. Throwing axe. That's a low quality weapon. Throwing axe. A small and well crafted axe commonly used for both melee combat and for throwing. It's not exactly a waste, but I doubt China wants this. Nope. Doesn't want throwing axe. He only wants anything that is a quality of 3 or above. So, anybody want an axe? Sword of Heroes. Ceremony weapon. Okay. The Russian man who runs Bohemia is gonna get that axe. So, here, catch. Oh, ho, ho, almost missed the commander there. Alright, Russia's about to win soon. Alright, that'll do it. Now get back to, well, position yourself in around there. It's a crossroads between. So how you doing, Persia? You winning? Damn right you're winning, even though you took quite a knocks. But it's too bad I can never join your wars because you can't join vassals' wars. Except for crusades, such jihads, and for supporting their claims outside of my realm. Hey, whatever happened to that guy that I was supposed to invade? I guess he must have died. High demand for grain. Don't we have grain? No. Then let's go get some. Gorging weakling. Never heard of that word before. Gorging. Well, I don't have any caravans. Oh, maybe I should do that sometime. How old am I? 38. Why haven't I done that yet? Introduce my heir to the realm. Greedy bastard, but let's introduce him to the realm. I have invited my vassals to partake in a formal introduction of my heir, Prince Senulat. You will have to exchange many pleasantries and act in a very formal way, something that might be tiresome for someone as young as him. However, with full confidence that he will not disappoint me. They'll be here soon. And it's quite unfortunate he's the only child. At least he never got himself into trouble when it comes to diseases and everything. Word has reached me from the east that the Emperor of the Jin Empire has ordered the Protector General Gongren to mobilize forces to launch invasion of the Yuan Empire to dismantle the upstart pretender. There can only be one dragon, and Menga Chujun and Emperor Lizu, the Jin Empire is moving to show by force that it is him. Only one can claim to be the Lord of 10,000 years. You see? We beat you, and now you are about to get your asses kicked by the real China. They're coming in with 35,000 plus troops, while they got 2,000. Oh, evenly matched, I would say. Senulatovic introduced himself to Urbad Andrea Kanin, not only presents himself with grace, but also manages to impress by skillfully complimenting him. I taught him everything he knows, and that Chinese man that once came who made him a poet. Confucian poetry. Not confusing, Confucian. Confucius! Seems that it seems as if Senulat's starting to get along incredibly well with one of the childhood visiting vessels. Apparently Senulat and Princess Phyllis of the African Revolt are becoming fast friends. How lovely. But, however, as he introduces himself to Mayor Radomir of Obrovac, he now accidentally spills a beverage on Radomir's shoes, but manages to insult all of his ancestors. Well, there are hits and misses every time when you do such a thing. Oh, you're controlling parts of Georgia now. Should take advantage of the Chinese. Mayor Radomir of Obrovac is a renowned fighter and tactician. Is he now? Despite the fact he spilled your shoes and talked crap about you. Plus you say the church is unfunny. He approaches me with an offer. He's willing to spend time teaching Senua how to fight in exchange of my favor. Oh, I don't like it when I give somebody favors. That means it's going to force my son to betrothal something, or passing a law, or joining a faction. It is evident clear to all the visiting vassals that Prince Senulat has been infatuated of King Vashab's wife, Queen Parand, while harmless Senulat is still following around like a dog. And the Persian king seems not to be amused. There's no time for this nonsense. Now he's done the same thing to Mayor Duim of Benkovac. Spilled the damn shoes. Spilled beverage on the damn shoes. And now to Mayor Dordoslav of Novigrad. I told you, kid knows poetry. Last time my vassals have left him, Prince Senulat looks relieved. He's obviously exhausted from all the formalities. I've been introduced like this will hopefully serve him well in the future. I've done my best to groom in the future, and I hope to Ormazd that I live long enough. When he grows up, he's going to the academy and come back a changed man. During the last few days, my brother, husband, Emperor Boyan has not been able to keep any drink or food down. Seems he suffered from food poisoning. Seems normal. Oh, damn it. Ill treatment. Oh, don't die, man. I mean, look, you're a renowned physician. You should know what to do. You know how to treat yourself better than the other guy. Well, not really. The learning skill. Get well soon. If you die on me, oh, I don't know what to do to myself. Other than it's only me and my money. That's all I care in the world. What's taking you so long to get better from food poisoning? I know it's a bad treatment, so yeah, Mazda knows. What's wrong with you? about some jewelry? Yeah, why not? Some alcohol. And you got all the money in the world, you could spend on whatever. You better yet. Yep, he's gonna die. Pretty soon. Should buy myself some stalls or caravans or something like that. Like if I can't get what I want here, well, you could at least go somewhere else. You know, it'll be hard to find for some goods that I may want. Instead of just going to the market all the time and not getting what you need. It's grain that they want. As a pious woman, after having read the text I've been into that, I am more aware of the devil's presence all around me and the danger they put my family in Roman. So I decided that my house shall adopt to one of the good spirit's dogs. Spentamainu is the good spirit. How about the Vangapara, the dog with the prickly back? Hedgehog. The dog called the Vangapara is known as a vigilant creature of the Spentamainu. As darkness beckons, this dog wakes to keep us safe from its evil creatures. That's why it's such a popular pet among Zoroastrian families. The Vangapara shall protect my home well. Give him the assets. Give it a more Lightfoot later and oh, this man a favor. Yeah. Don't piss him off. And if he does use a favor on whatever that he might need that might make me angry, well then, I'm gonna have to kill him. Assassination again. Demand to give you a position on the council. You become the Aran Swabud. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good skill. Okay, that's fine. I forgot about the other things I should build in those two places in my capital county. Okay, let's do this. Never usually do it, but can always try. I am presented with a selection of stalls and caravans. The merchant reminds me that you need to use your assets with the trade league to hire people to man these. Okay, give me a caravan. Prepare the caravan. Give them lots of funds. The roads can be treacherous and several factors can hinder the trader's safety, such as distance, war, and the targeted territory, or how the ruler of the territory feels about it. Hiring guards will greatly increase the caravan security. Send some of my levy, which, you know, we aren't really at war with anybody. Not yet, at least. Again, caravan is prepared. what if it's possible that you could send a caravan to there? He's not dealing with a highway robber band. Am I? Hey, Italy, you got something in there? Just wondering if it's possible. Doesn't have the modifier visited by caravan. Oh, they've already... Just look it up every once in a while. You'll find something. Oh, slow fever. Well, that's what you get for being out there. You were a good man. Well, the whole world hates me because I'm Zoroastrian. Already visited. Hey, does Mongolia have anything? I doubt they're the kind. No, they don't. How about Russia? Nope. Lithuania? Poland? Build up the highest level walls. Now you got impenetrable fortresses in our capital. Near impenetrable. Remember that time. They're winning. But give them money. Let's give them enough. I'm trying to remember the exact saying from Norman Rockwell. Norman Rockwell? Whatever that guy's name. One of his paintings says something like that. That's why Persia's got to do all the fighting for me to expand the Persian Empire. And it's possible that this is about to split. The Sultanate of Georgia. Well, Bulgaria has been expansive. This is going to be fun. It'll just be like the Greeks. So now you're the king of Bulgaria and Georgia. Well, I'm sorry, that damn... That damn guy. Okay, he's erudite, and he's trusting... Wait a minute. He's a erudite, but he could either be zealous or frail. But nonetheless, he's going to have a very high learning skill. And I see him doing religious studies, and in addition, possibly being a member of the Hermetic Society and just focus on theology. Just like our ancestor Yadrinka, the founder of the empire, did. She was a religious person in her own right. She could have been the true Zoroastrian, but her ego got the best of her. She could have had a better fate, but she was the longest lived. Let's not forget about her. Right. Market, shall we? You're not getting my silver. You done yet? They're losing. What is their enemy like? Are they really that strong? Well, he's taken quite a beating himself. He's got 6,000. I got 7,000. Man. Wish I could do something to help, but the only thing I can give him help is money. Why don't you make alliances with another power? Oh, yikes, they're fighting back. Look, if I try to interfere, the whole world's going to be against me. No, my faith has served me well because it's the stewardship. It's for the trade league. So we're doing all right. Throw that to you. All these guys Lightfoot leaders. Look, you're nothing. What makes you contribute to something? I'll give it to you. Young Senulatovic has finished his education in the ways of faith and learning. His evidence exhaled in his studies. So he's a scholarly theologian. He's zealous. Excellent. Excellent. Now send him to the academy. Yeah, good boy. So you're the new Dark Pat, and you got rid of the Albania. Told you, you're nothing. You're just a lowly duchy. Tested on hides. Okay then. Again, he's currently a student at the academy, and I'm sure whatever they teach him, whatever they give him, as a matter of fact, keep me notified about him. Oh, look, he already died. Yowza. If only. Guess only Serbia can. Well, the Byzantine Empire title? Tell you what, that empire is dead to me. But the succession type is not the Gallo-kind. Ah, damn it. Rebuild it? And how would this affect my vessels? Anybody want it? Desire? How about you, Greece? Of course you would. That is the last thing I ever want to do. I'll destroy it sometime. Alright, let's rebuild this. Why not? Panadecrayon Reborn. The Reborn Empire here has finally accumulated enough funds to rebuild this ancient center of knowledge. Slowly but surely, scrolls are arriving together with men to study them. Like a phoenix from the ashes. I gotta get rid of that title. And I will not claim Constantinople because that'll piss the Greeks off even more than it needs to be. No vassals fighting each other. It's what it needs now, so who's fighting who? Alright, check all the vassals if they're at war with one another. Hi. Peace of Africa, will ya? Want you to stop fighting. Okay. River has not to be Gallo-kind. Leader of Albanian revolt. There it is. Peace with Sicily. I want nobody fighting at the moment. Humble beauty. Okay, who else? Oh, here we go. So, just change it to whatever. Then destroy that title. There it is. All the de jure vassals of the Byzantine Empire. Oh yeah, that'll be a portion. So who's mad? Get over yourselves. Here's some money. How long are you gonna get over destruction of that tunnel? 10 years. So apparently we restored that university. Wait a minute, is that even there? Or is the destruction of that also count? Huh. Or it's kind of like whatever. I mean, I doubt it says that anywhere. Yeah, I cannot believe I'm taking up most of the episode just for the realm's concerns. Doesn't say. Where's Egypt? Oh wait, you are Egypt. Yes. Yeah, nowhere it says that I've restored it. I think destroying that Byzantine tunnel also goes along with it. Yep, there it is. Oh well. We still have that Imperal Academy. That's all that matters. I mean, becoming a dual empress does not make any sense. So $500. 500 gold for nothing. Many years of my life had spent to the Great Trade League, performing missions and tasks and interests in the Order and its guild mistress. Today all that effort's been rewarded as I become the new guild mistress. My fellows now look to me for leadership and guidance. And leadership and guidance I shall provide. So yeah, the Byzantine Empire can never rise again. Because it's Croatia that succeeded it. Two bundle of books for the price of one. I'm calling out a scam. I call bullshit. Yep, caught the fraud. I threatened to report him. Offers me the heavily discounted sets of military equipment in exchange for my pardon. If I don't have to pay 1,000 coins for every, they offers them to me on credit. These will do. Hold on, we're going to close an episode with this little event. The equipment looked fine at first, but they're clearly not up to standard. The worst thing that everyone in town seems to look away when I look at them, as if everyone knew about these. Unfortunately, I did sign a credit contract, and now I have a sword of Damocles worth 1,000 coins above my head. I will need to plan to make up for my losses. First, pass the burden to someone else. And I'll get 600 gold for that. There is still more to the debt to cover. I will ask the trade lead for a loan. I wouldn't go far as smuggling. Time to pay my debt. It could have been worse. So there you have it, since we are a strong economy of an empire. So yeah, that'll do it for this episode. We'll see you next time. Till then, so long for now.